Hi everybody, Too Close and Trading Water are the most famous songs from Alex Clare. Today he's playing in Munich, and before he starts we'll ask him our Hi5 questions.
When I made room for someone else who ever thought I was too far for myself back up. I can be crazy sometimes, but I was filled with hope when I saw your face. Wonders can be shown.
Alex, welcome to Munich.
Thank you for welcoming me. It's so nice to be here.
You will be on stage today. What can we expect?
It's me and an acoustic guitar and drums, and that's it. Much different to what people have seen before live. We usually play full bands, and then today it's just me and a guitar, so very exciting. It's quite nice to be out there. Quite lonely, but it gives me a good opportunity to engage with the crowd, and it's good fun.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Actually, you were grown up with jazz music.
I did grow up with jazz music.
And your two albums, they have influences from pop, dubstep, and a bit of country in the new album. That's what I heard.
Yeah, maybe a bit in the peripheries.
Is there another style you want to try in the future?
Oh wow, loads. I always wanted to make cinematic music. So yeah, maybe in the future that's something I would like to do. Spend some time with Hans Zimmer and make big pieces of music.
Yeah.
That's like long-term plan. That'd be lovely.
And in your very famous music video Too Close, you see two people fighting, I think Kendo?
Kendo, that's right.
Kendo. What is the idea behind in that video?
Well, I kind of wanted to have like a video, everyone, it's very cliched in music videos, people kind of get loads of girls in bikinis or like a love story, and it's just like, come on man, I think be original. And I just wanted to do something that expressed a level of conflict in a relationship without having an actual physical relationship between a man and a woman. And I think it expressed that level of conflict quite nicely.
Alex, you're very religious and you're really practicing
Yes.
being Jewish.
Yeah.
Do you think people nowadays, because they're always unsatisfied with the moment they live in right now, do you think people should be more religious, like for example our grandparents? And also, how do you handle it with your daughter?
Sure. So I think people want spirituality, to understand that there's more to the universe than just us, and that we're not the centre of the universe. We have the potential to do tremendous good or tremendous bad, and we want to ultimately find some level of fulfillment. And for me, I'm a musician, and I come from a musical background, surrounded by musicians, and I lack discipline and focus, and it really helped refine those. And also, from when I became religious, I come from a traditional family, but not a religious family. When I became religious, I was spending time with Hasidic Jews in particular, and they were just so happy. So content with life, and that contentment's very important. I think people are so people nowadays, and I think generally people's heads are so in the now and in the moment of how much stuff they can acquire and how much stuff they can do, that they forget about just living and enjoying life. And I think Judaism really helps me anyway focus that. And I think with kids, with my daughter, I think just living by example, building a home that's built on those principles is very important. And that's the next generation right there. So
where they feel comfortable and can grow up in a safe place.
And not just that, to be open and honest, and not to be Judaism, especially the sort of school of thought that I affiliate with, tends to encourage analysing your personality and your thoughts, and trying to be very open with yourself. And I think that's very important. So I'd like her to be able to have that relationship with herself and with God ultimately.
Yeah, absolutely. Your career started a few years ago. What was your plan B if the music career didn't work out?
I was still going to make music. If you play music, you play music. And everything else is kind of secondary. So I don't know really what I'd have done. I trained as a chef as a kid, and I went to chef school. So that's always my contingency plan.
And I heard you were a cook as well.
Yeah. I'm a cook. So I still cook.
So you cook on tour for your team as well?
Sometimes, really? Yeah. And I cook at home. Every week I get home to London every Friday and Cook for the weekend.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's very nice.
With your 2 albums, you have some sort of a special topic for every one. With your first album was more about relations, breaking up, also the time you had with Amy Winehouse. In the second album, Free Heart, it's about your family.
Sure.
What will be the topic for the next album?
I don't know. At the minute, it's a little bit more geopolitical.
Yeah.
Which is really cliched. I don't want to say that because it sounds. I don't want to be Bono. You know, it's not the worst. Some self-righteous, preachy guy.
Different type of Bono.
A different type of Bono. Yeah, a Bono who doesn't have to wear sunglasses inside.
But you have your hat on.
I got my hat always on. Yeah, so I guess kind of like Bono. Yeah, it's kind of just about what's happening in the world. So far, the songs are a bit more focused on
Yeah. But you write all the songs on your own?
Try to, yeah. I have friends who I work with, producers and other people. But yeah, I don't get sent things in the mail.
But we like your music.
I like
so
my music too. I will. Don't worry, I will.
All right.
Okay.
Alex, thank you so much
Thank you
for
so
the
much.
interesting insights in your really exciting and, let's say, grounded life what other musicians maybe don't really have.
Okay. I try to be grounded. It tends to be a little bit up in the air sometimes, but yeah.
Enjoy your time on stage and let's do a fake high five.
Wow.